Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So today I'm gonna be trying out more Rare Beauty stuff. I'm so excited. So Rare Beauty continues to take us on a natural, your skin but better path, and I'm here for it. I really am here. I also thought this was the perfect time to revisit some of the previous products that I purchased from them, like their foundation, concealer, eyebrow pencil, and kind of let you know how I feel about them after a few months. So let's get started. Let's start off with brows. No, I'm kidding. I just wanted to create some suspense. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of the eyebrow pencil. The shape on this pencil is not my go-to. So, I mean, it was nice. But I did like the eyebrow gel. That I do like it. I do use it often. And it is a 2-in-1, so I do like that. And the price, I feel like it's decent for 2 products. However, I rarely ever use the pencil side, and I'm done with it. I've been done with it for like 2 months, and I still have a lot of eyebrow gel left. So that kind of doesn't make sense to me. Like, if you end up liking this, and then you go through the pencil so fast, and then you, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if that makes sense. So that's something to keep in mind. But other than that, from a 1 to a 10, 10 being the best, 1 being absolute worst, I give it a 7.5. Oh, by the way, that's not what I'm wearing on my eyebrows, obviously, because I don't have any left. But I'm going to use the gel. Gel is really nice. It has color. It combs your brows, but it doesn't leave them like hard or crunchy, because I know some people like that. Like, people like for eyebrow gels to kind of set their brows to not move. This doesn't do that. This is very soft, but I like it. So I didn't realize I had my mirror in front of my light this whole time, so that's why the difference, if you see the difference of before it was a little bit darker and now it's a little bit brighter, that's why. So next, foundation. This is the Rare Beauty Liquid Touch something foundation. It has a really long name. I really like it. This was in my best of 2020s. According to me, this is like the best foundation. This was my favorite foundation of 2020, along with some other ones, but I have shade 220 and it's perfect. So it comes in a doe foot applicator like so, and you just go ahead and apply it. My favorite way to apply the foundation is with a brush. I feel like it gives you the most coverage that way, and it just looks nicer. And you can build it up to a medium coverage. It doesn't give you full coverage, but then again, you don't need it because it just makes you look so nice. The brush that I'm using to blend my foundation is by Morphe and Jaclyn Hill. Make sure I blend my neck. Some of my foundations are looking a little bit darker on me right now during the winter. So I have to make sure like I blend it all the way down. So next up, for concealer, I have the shade 190W. And I've mentioned how this concealer is very light coverage. But it's really nice for those days where you don't want to do much. You know, you don't want your under eyes to look drying or anything. I'm going to go ahead and use a Sephora brush for this to blend it out. What I like the most about Rare Beauty is that they're very your skin but better natural coverage, but they still give you just decent coverage. You know, it's not like you're paying for nothing. You know, so I like that. So I'm getting light medium coverage on my foundation. I'm getting light coverage on my concealer, but it looks nice, and it still looks like I have makeup, but it doesn't look like I tried too much or I'm overdoing it. So I just went ahead and added a little bit more concealer, a little bit on my chin, just to, you know, kind of pull everything together. And I've been really liking to add concealer right here on my cheeks. It kind of lifts my cheeks a little bit. I kind of like that. And then with the bronzer, it just makes me, in my opinion, it makes me look a little bit more slimmer. For setting powder, I'm going to use the e.l.f. Halo Glow Setting Powder. This is the shade Translucent. Just going to apply it with this e.l.f. highlighting brush. But I don't use it for highlight. I use it for setting powder. Okay, so I went ahead and set my face, sort of, with the translucent powder. And then I used my Fenty bronzer for, you know, the outside of my face. And now let's get into the Rare Beauty goodies. I have a gloss in the shade Near Neutral. Oh wow, let me try this. Ooh. This is pretty. I'm actually really impressed. They're very comfortable and really soft and a little thick, but in a good way. And the color is really nice. Although it's really sheer, it looks, my lips, I feel like my lips look really nice. Oh, this is so pretty. I like it. Let me go ahead and swatch it for you. It's sheer, but it's nice. It's a cute color. You see that? It's right there. I also got another blush. This is from their first initial launch, their blushes, but I did say like I would try it. I'm not gonna try it today. Okay, so I have two liquid eyeshadows. I have Nearly Berry and Nearly Natural. Oh, kind of scared. Let me apply with a brush first. So I'm gonna grab a ColourPop E7, which is like this. You know, I'm just gonna grab some and not bad. It's not that sheer. It's not pigmented or, you know, but it's pretty and it is showable. Like it does show up. Oh, that's nice. Let me see if I can layer it. So let's see how pigmented it can get. Okay, it does get pigmented. You see that? Okay, I'm gonna use a like fluffy brush just to buff the edges because that got a little bit out of control. That's pretty. That's really cute. I like it. So I want to see how the eyeshadow plays with others. So I'm gonna go ahead and use a Super Shock shadow. Ooh, whoa. This is a Super Shock shadow in a shade Mycelium. It's from the Raw Beauty Crystal collab. I have like 3 songs stuck in my head right now. I have that that song I have stuck in my head. And then I also have Lonely by Justin Bieber. I've never heard that song. I've only heard it like on Instagram or whatever. And I just have it like, what's that part? No one's listening, dingy sleeping, you know, I can't sing it because first of all, I don't know the exact lyrics, and second of all, copyright, you know. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch the eyeshadows on my hand here for you to see. This is Nearly Berry. So they look pigmented, but as you blend it out, they do sheer out a little bit. So they're more on the natural side, but this is gorgeous. Ooh, it would be really pretty for like a Valentine look. And then this is a shade that I applied on my eyes, which is Nearly Natural. they swatch more pigmented than that they actually are. Just FYI. Let me see. And once they're wet, of course, they're going to look darker. But when they dry, they do look a little bit more sheer. I also got one of the blushes. This just takes me back to my childhood for some reason. I don't know. This reminds me of like a toy from like the 90s. Reminds me of something. You know what? It kind of reminds me of those little... what were they were called? They had like a little screen and like 2 buttons, and you would just play. And the little monita would just walk around. What were those called? I can't remember. And if you know what I'm talking about and you want to leave it down on the comments, like, let me know. So this is what it looks like. I'm gonna make sure to include the actual names of the products and shades and the prices either on the screen or in the description box. It comes with a little mirror. How cute. It's a tiny one, but it's so cute. I love it. It's so pretty. This is nearly apricot. So it's on a like a peachy terracotta. My kind of look, my kind of blush. I'm gonna use this BH Cosmetics blush, and I'm just gonna go in there, pick some product up, and apply it. Oh wow, this is cute. I like this. Yes, Rare Beauty, give it to me. You owe me, because those other blushes, I didn't like them. And like I didn't set my entire face how I usually do. I just set my under eye, my chin, and my forehead, and then I apply bronzer. So I didn't really apply any product on my cheek because I didn't know how well this was gonna play with the setting powder, but not bad, because I'm applying it like on top of my, kind of meshing with my bronzer, and it's not picking up or anything. Of course, this is just a first impression. I have to try it a little bit more. What else? I purchased this last time, you know, like when Rare Beauty first launched, and it's their lipsticks or liquid lipsticks, and love it, but couldn't wear it because COVID, you know. And then lastly, I picked up one of their lip balms, like in a lipstick bullet form. This is the shade Thankful, which is like a nude. Let me swatch it. Oh, wow. They're super creamy. Stop it right now, this second. Oh my gosh. Wow, this is nice. Oh, wow. You know what? This is way creamier than the lip gloss. I mean, the lip gloss is creamy, but like I was saying, it's on like a little bit on the thick side. So this is like literally butter on your lip. Oh, wowzers. Oh, stop it. This with like a lip liner. Oh, love it. This is probably my favorite yes, this is my favorite product. Oh, I was ranking things and now I'm not. From a 1 to a 10, I give this a 12. And then from a 1 to a 10, I give it a 9. Just because I don't know how it's really gonna look over like actual heavy powder. So we'll see. A 9. What else? These, I give it 8.5. Because I don't know how they're going to wear it throughout the day, whether they're going to crease or not. They claim to be waterproof and crease resistant and long wearing. I think, let me see. Yes, waterproof, liquid to powder, effortless blending. Yeah, okay, I see that. And crease resistant. So we'll see. 8.5 because they're a little bit on the natural side, but they're good. That's just me, you know. And then the gloss gets a 9. Like, it was nice. But the lip balm just came and whoop. It's tushy. So let me just go ahead and add some mascara and I think a little bit of eyeliner, and I'll be back. So I added some eyeliner and some lashes, mascara, retouch my brows because that's just, you know, what you gotta do. And this is the whole face, very natural, very your skin but better. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you on my next video. Bye. Oh, love it, couldn't wear it. Love it, couldn't wear it. And this was about to be my cute custom, but no, wasted. First of all, why can't I think when I'm like, I have all these things I want to say. I have a script in my head. Like, I know exactly, I know words. I know how to talk. Whenever I start filming and the camera is on, I'm like,